The scene introduces the Stoic practice of morning reflection. This practice was utilized by Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca. Morning reflection involves reviewing potential challenges of the day. It serves as a form of mental preparation for upcoming events. The goal is to approach the day with a calm and reasoned mindset. Premeditatio malorum is a Stoic exercise of mentally preparing for potential future difficulties. It involves actively contemplating possible problems and setbacks that may arise. The goal is to reduce the emotional impact of these events, if they actually occur. By anticipating challenges, one can develop coping strategies in advance. This mental preparation fosters resilience and a more balanced emotional response to adversity. Stoic virtue reflection involves a daily review of one's actions. This review is conducted in the context of Stoic virtues. The core Stoic virtues are wisdom, justice, temperance, and courage. Each action is analyzed against these virtues to identify alignment or discrepancies. This process encourages self-assessment and ethical consideration. Regular reflection on Stoic virtues leads to increased self-awareness and moral growth. Evening reflection is a practice designed to enhance mindfulness. It involves dedicating time in the evening to review the day's events and emotional responses. This process helps reduce reactivity in everyday situations by fostering self-awareness. Regular evening reflection promotes a more balanced emotional state and improved well-being. Katya is at a train station, waiting for her train. The train is delayed, causing Katya to feel frustrated. Katya remembers the dichotomy of control. The dichotomy of control distinguishes between what we can and cannot control. External events, such as train delays, are beyond our direct control. Focusing on her reaction, which she can control, helps Katya manage her frustration. Epictetus's philosophy centers on distinguishing between what we can and cannot control. It advocates focusing efforts and attention solely on aspects within our sphere of influence. Conversely, it emphasizes accepting events and circumstances beyond our control, without resistance. This acceptance aims to reduce unnecessary stress and emotional turmoil. By applying this principle, individuals can enhance their well-being and resilience in the face of adversity. Constructive criticism involves receiving feedback with an open mind. The focus shifts from defensiveness to understanding the critic's perspective. Identify specific points of concern or areas needing improvement. Extract actionable insights from the feedback provided. Use the feedback to refine work and enhance skills. This approach fosters professional growth and collaboration. Stress levels are significantly impacted by the focus of one's attention. Concentrating on controllable elements can reduce stress. Learning from criticism is an example of focusing on a controllable element. Dwelling on uncontrollable elements amplifies stress. Feeling offended is an example of focusing on an uncontrollable element. Negative visualization is a technique that involves imagining the loss of something valued. The exercise centers on contemplating potential negative outcomes or losses. By imagining these losses, individuals can gain a new perspective. This perspective shift often leads to increased appreciation for current circumstances. For example, imagining job loss can enhance gratitude for current employment. The practice ultimately fosters a deeper sense of contentment and reduces anxiety about potential future losses. Seneca advocated preparing for misfortune during prosperous times. This preparation involves mentally rehearsing potential adverse events. By anticipating difficulties, one diminishes their emotional impact when they occur. This practice helps to desensitize individuals to fear and anxiety. Mental preparation allows for a more rational response to crises. Ultimately, it fosters resilience and emotional stability in the face of adversity. Katya uses visualization to imagine herself seriously ill. This imagined scenario creates a strong emotional experience. The experience highlights the contrast between illness and health. This contrast increases Katya's appreciation for her current health. Visualizing illness reinforces the value of well-being and healthy living. Negative visualization is a technique that involves contemplating potential adverse outcomes. Contrary to initial assumptions, this practice does not typically lead to depression. Instead, negative visualization can paradoxically enhance gratitude for one's current circumstances. By considering what could be lost, individuals often appreciate what they already possess. This heightened awareness fosters a deeper sense of contentment and thankfulness. Epictetus emphasized philosophy as a practical art of living, not merely theoretical study. His teachings focused on applying philosophical principles to daily life. This approach aimed to cultivate inner resilience and tranquility. Epictetus believed philosophy should guide actions and decisions. The goal was to achieve a life of virtue and equanimity. Practical application distinguishes his philosophy from purely abstract thought. Stoicism is not just a body of theoretical knowledge. It necessitates consistent, active engagement. The core of Stoicism lies in the daily application of its principles. Constant practice is essential for embodying Stoic virtues. Stoicism transforms from abstract concepts to lived experiences through practice. Seneca's letters offer practical guidance on navigating life's challenges. A key focus is the management and control of anger. Seneca provides strategies for overcoming the fear of death. His philosophical insights aim to improve daily life through reasoned thinking. Seneca provides guidance on integrating Stoic principles into daily life. The focus is on practical application to navigate everyday challenges effectively. Adopting these principles cultivates a more resilient mindset. This approach aims to enhance one's ability to withstand and recover from adversity. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations embodies daily self-reflection. It illustrates a process of constant philosophical inquiry. The work reflects on Stoic principles and personal ethics. It emphasizes virtue, reason, and acceptance of fate. Marcus Aurelius exemplified continuous self-improvement through philosophical reflection. His approach emphasizes the power of introspection for personal growth. Philosophical reflection serves as a tool for understanding oneself and the world. This process involves examining one's thoughts, actions, and values. Through consistent reflection, individuals can identify areas for improvement. Ultimately, this path of self-improvement leads to inner peace and contentment. Katya concludes her week-long Stoicism experiment. She reflects on the difficulties encountered during the experiment. Katya also considers the advantages gained from practicing Stoicism. The experiment provided insights into Stoic principles. Applying Stoic principles can lead to noticeable improvements in stress management. Even a week of consistent application can yield significant results. These principles can alter one's perception of daily stressors. This shift in perception contributes to an improved overall quality of life. Applying the dichotomy of control consistently presented a significant challenge. The dichotomy of control involves distinguishing between what one can and cannot control. Maintaining this distinction in practice proved to be difficult during the experiment. The difficulty likely stemmed from the complexity of real-world situations blurring the lines of control. The dichotomy of control focuses on distinguishing between what one can and cannot control. Applying this principle can lead to significant reductions in stress levels. It also fosters improvements in interpersonal relationships. By focusing on controllable aspects, individuals experience less frustration. This approach promotes a more proactive and less reactive mindset, enhancing overall well-being. The scene summarizes key Stoic principles applied by Katya. Morning and evening reflection is a core practice for self-awareness. The dichotomy of control emphasizes focusing on what one can influence. Negative visualization prepares for potential setbacks and fosters resilience. Stoicism is fundamentally a practical philosophy. It is not merely an abstract or theoretical concept. Stoicism is designed to be a tool. This tool aims to improve the quality of daily life. Its principles are meant to be applied to everyday experiences. The scene depicts the integration of Stoic principles into a daily routine. It showcases the practical application of Stoic philosophy in everyday life. The routine emphasizes mindfulness and reasoned action. The goal is to cultivate inner resilience and virtue through consistent practice. The dichotomy of control is a philosophical principle distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not. It suggests focusing efforts and emotional energy solely on aspects we can influence. External factors, such as other people's actions or unforeseen events, are deemed beyond our direct control. Applying this principle involves recognizing and accepting the limits of one's influence. This allows for a calmer, more rational response to stressful situations by concentrating on controllable elements. Negative visualization involves contemplating potential adverse events or challenges. The purpose is to mentally prepare for difficulties and reduce their emotional impact. Katya is practicing this technique by focusing on a possible conflict with a friend. She is envisioning the disagreement and its potential consequences. This allows her to consider how to respond thoughtfully and constructively. Her goal is to approach the situation with wisdom and empathy, minimizing negative outcomes. Stoicism is guided by 4 core virtues. These virtues are wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. Wisdom involves understanding the natural world and how to live in accordance with it. Justice encompasses fairness, equity, and treating others with respect. Stoicism has aided in cultivating greater resilience. It enables a less reactive response to life's challenges. Stoicism promotes emotional regulation. This philosophical approach fosters inner strength. The dichotomy of control distinguishes between what is within our power and what is not. It emphasizes focusing on aspects we can influence through our actions and decisions. Conversely, it advises accepting or adapting to things beyond our direct control. Understanding this distinction promotes effective action and reduces unnecessary stress. Stoic practice involves regular self-assessment and reflection on one's actions and thoughts. Journaling is a tool for summarizing daily events and identifying areas for improvement in Stoic virtues. This process encourages self-awareness and alignment with Stoic principles. The goal is continuous self-improvement through mindful examination of one's behavior. Reflection is a crucial process for fostering self-awareness. It involves a deliberate examination of one's thoughts, feelings, and experiences. This introspective practice allows individuals to gain deeper insights into their own motivations and behaviors. Reflection is also instrumental in facilitating personal growth and development. By analyzing past actions and decisions, individuals can identify areas for improvement and make more informed choices in the future. Stoicism emphasizes maintaining emotional equilibrium in challenging situations. It teaches individuals to focus on what they can control, their own reactions. Encountering a rude passenger presents an opportunity to practice Stoic principles. The initial Stoic response involves recognizing the situation without immediate emotional reaction. Instead of escalating, Stoicism suggests assessing the situation rationally. By remaining calm, one prevents the situation from disrupting inner peace and rational thought. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of resilience in the face of adversity. It promotes the development of inner strength to overcome challenges. Stoic philosophy teaches that external events do not determine happiness. Instead, one's response to these events is the key factor. By controlling one's thoughts and emotions, one can navigate difficulties with equanimity. This approach fosters a sense of empowerment and resilience in overcoming life's obstacles. Katya has found Stoicism to be a beneficial philosophy in her life. Stoicism emphasizes virtue as the sole good and the foundation for happiness. It teaches acceptance of what we cannot control, focusing on our own actions and judgments. Through Stoicism, Katya has learned to manage her emotions and react calmly to adversity. This philosophy has helped her develop resilience and a greater sense of inner peace. The pursuit of virtue is a central theme in Stoic philosophy. It emphasizes living in accordance with nature. Virtue also involves adhering to reason in all actions. This pursuit aims at achieving inner peace and fulfillment. It is a continuous, lifelong endeavor for moral excellence. Mindfulness meditation involves focusing on the present moment without judgment. A key element is cultivating feelings of gratitude for positive aspects of life. Acceptance of current circumstances without resistance is also crucial. The practice aims to foster a sense of inner peace and emotional stability. Regular meditation can lead to increased contentment and reduced stress. This mental discipline promotes overall well-being and a balanced perspective. The Stoic art of living emphasizes key virtues for a fulfilling life. Wisdom is crucial for understanding the natural world and one's place in it. Self-control enables individuals to manage their emotions and desires effectively. Detachment involves accepting what cannot be changed and focusing on what can. These principles collectively guide Stoics toward a life of tranquility and virtue. Mindfulness involves observing one's thoughts and emotions without judgment. This practice encourages a non-reactive awareness of internal experiences. Connecting with nature can deepen the sense of presence and awareness. Finding solace in the present moment is a key aspect of mindfulness. The Stoic path to tranquility emphasizes key principles for achieving inner peace. Self-awareness is a foundational element, requiring introspection and understanding of oneself. Acceptance of what one cannot control is crucial for minimizing distress. Virtue, or moral excellence, guides actions and decisions toward a tranquil life. Stoicism involves maintaining inner peace amidst external chaos. It requires conscious effort to manage emotions and perceptions. The modern world presents constant stimuli challenging Stoic principles. Maintaining a Stoic mindset demands resilience and self-awareness. It involves focusing on what one can control and accepting what one cannot. Stoicism emphasizes that our thoughts and interpretations, not external events, primarily shape our experiences. This perspective highlights the power individuals possess in controlling their emotional responses. By consciously managing our thoughts, we can alter our perception and reaction to life's challenges. Therefore, Stoicism advocates for cultivating a mindset that focuses on what we can control, our inner selves. Stoic texts offer guidance on navigating life's challenges. Reading these texts can provide inspiration for personal growth. The process involves deepening one's understanding of Stoic principles. Stoicism emphasizes virtue, reason, and living in accordance with nature. It promotes emotional resilience and acceptance of what we cannot control. Studying Stoicism can lead to a more balanced and fulfilling life. Stoic principes représentent enduring wisdom. They offer timeless guidance for navigating life's challenges. These principles emphasize reason, virtue, and acceptance. Their relevance persists across ages and cultures. Stoicism emphasizes reason and clarity when facing difficult decisions. It involves a careful evaluation of available options. The focus is on what can be controlled, one's own thoughts and actions. External factors are acknowledged but not allowed to dictate emotional responses. Stoic decision-making aims for virtue and inner peace, regardless of the outcome. This approach promotes resilience and rational responses to life's challenges. Reason is essential for virtuous living, according to Stoic philosophy. Rational thought enables individuals to make sound judgments. It guides actions towards moral correctness and ethical behavior. Reason helps to understand the natural order and one's place within it. Cultivating reason leads to a more fulfilling and meaningful existence. Self-compassion involves acknowledging one's own imperfections and shortcomings. It is about recognizing that everyone makes mistakes and experiences failures. Practicing self-compassion includes treating oneself with kindness and understanding. It also entails striving for self-improvement while accepting current limitations. The journey of self-improvement is a continuous process. Personal growth is viewed as a lifelong endeavor. This perspective aligns with Stoic philosophy. It emphasizes ongoing development and refinement. The pursuit of self-improvement requires dedication and perseverance. Katya concludes her Stoic experiment, reflecting on the experience. She expresses gratitude for the positive transformations in her life. Katya acknowledges the beneficial impact of Stoic practices. She commits to continuing her Stoic practice in the future. Stoicism's legacy is marked by its lasting impact across diverse fields. It has significantly influenced philosophical thought for centuries. Stoic principles have been integrated into modern psychology. Its teachings offer practical guidance for personal development. Stoicism provides a framework for navigating life's challenges with resilience. Its emphasis on virtue and reason continues to resonate in contemporary society.